Welcome to YCSD News. I'm your host, Antonio Perez. Here's a look at what's happening around the district. We begin at East High School, where the JROTC held a special ceremony on November 11th in honor of Veterans Day. Cadets shared the history of the holiday and highlighted each branch of the United States military. We extend our heartfelt thank you to all veterans for your courage, sacrifice, and service. Now it's time for a special feature we call Into the Deep with Dee-Bob. Every episode, Dee-Bob takes us behind the scenes to explore tools, skills, and equipment used in various programs here at Chaffin. This week, Dee-Bob takes a look at advanced manufacturing technology, helping scholars learn how real-world tech works. Let's dive in and see what Dee-Bob has for us this week.
On this week's segment of Into the Deep with Dee-Bob, we spoke with some students from manufacturing technology, and we dived into some of the machinery and technology that they are currently learning how to use. And here's what they had to say.
Reported here today. I'm here with
Jamon Cruz from Advanced Manufacturing.
And my question for you today is, how does this pneumatic system work? And can you demonstrate how does it work and explain what does it do?
Oh, yes I can. Usually you'll take the air compressor, you'll turn it on. This object and system can also lift heavy objects and move a lot of heavy objects that a normal person really can't. You would turn a regulator. This is a regulator. It regulates how much air pressure comes through here. This is a control direct switch. It could be used to, of course, lift and start a motor. That's loud. Normally, it's just used to help humans out in the day-to-day process on any kind of mechanical process.
All right, so what trade do you think this system would be useful for? Like,
of course,
what kind of
advanced manufacturing, construction, and electrical trade. If you need to,
could you demonstrate how this works?
Yeah. You would normally turn the air compressor on. You'll make sure that your air is regulated first, and then this is the regulator. You will normally regulate all that air that's flow that's come through here. It's going through a switch. You can check how much air is going through the two gauges I have set up. And once you use this, it gets to a certain point, air should be going in, and it starts a motor.
And this whole system wouldn't work if I had moved this cord, took this cord out the equation, would the system still work?
No. Only thing that probably wouldn't work is it going up. It will still be able to go down because you still have this gauge still hooked up.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. I'm glad to learn about the pneumatic system. And see y'all next week.
Yes, sir.
Here with
Trent Madison. Today we working with our Amatrol PowerFlex robot. And yeah, I'm about to show y'all how it works. So we about to do a single operation. I'm about to show y'all. So we gonna click start. You gonna see.
can you explain what's going on right now?
All right, so there's two different types of blocks in there. We got clear blocks and we got metal blocks. The robot sourced them. So basically, the robot picks up a block, it reads it to see if it's a metal or a plastic block. And if it's a plastic block, it's gonna go in the green bin. If it's a metal block, it's gonna go in the red bin. So I'm about to show you as it just was. If you pay attention to the robot, I'm about to run it again, click start. Hold on, wait 1 second. Right again. I picked up a plastic block, it's gonna go in the red.
Now, this time around, I gotta ask, why didn't the polish thing spin this time?
It didn't spin this time because it didn't have to recognize, because it didn't go from plastic to metal. If it went from metal to plastic, it would have to read it again, so it didn't. It just went from plastic to plastic, so therefore it didn't have to read it. So yeah, that's all it is to it. It's just a machine it's just a simple machine that involves sorting, you know what I'm saying? That's all to it.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Glad to come down here.
It's great to see the amazing hands-on learning happening with our manufacturing tech scholars. Thanks to Dee-Bob for that deep dive. In other district news, it was a celebratory evening at the November 11th Board of Education meeting, as the board honored 3 individuals for their dedication to defending the Y. Recognized were community volunteer Nilda Velasquez, who supports teachers by preparing folkloric dances for Hispanic heritage celebrations. Venus Cataldo for leading the creation of the Unity Boulder at East High School to support unity between East and Cheney. And lastly, Matt Garcher for using his graphic design talent to create the new Defenders logo. A special thank you for inspiring minds and presenting their programming and continued partnership with YCSD. This week's Scholar Spotlight features Richard DiTosto from Wilson Alternative and Virtual Academy. Richard loves history and video games, and he's excited to grow his programming skills. Teacher Billy Jack Colon describes him as an excellent scholar and a joy to have in class.
Our next student spotlight is with Richard DiTosto, a student at Wilson Alternative and Virtual Academy. Richard loves playing his video games and says he might be coming to Chaffin Career Center to hone his programming skills. Richard is very much into his history class and has great organizational skills that are highly appreciated by his favorite teacher, Billy Jack Colon.
I like history class because it teaches me about stuff I didn't know before, about like the Native Americans and all types of stuff like that. And I like that type of stuff.
Richard's great. He's a pleasure to have in class.
They were doing railroads like from the east, and the Native Americans didn't like that, and they were trying to fight back.
I kind of joke sometimes that he's like a cheat code for me because we have some responsibilities that we have to do that have to do with some of the Chromebook carts and whatnot. I pretty much get a perfectly arranged cart when I get it back at the end of the day. Other than that, I mean, as a student, he's just really outstanding, actually. He's all around great student.
Hey, I'm a nice guy.
Look for our next student spotlight coming soon.
A big thank you to Paulina Montaldo of Somos Youngstown for shining a spotlight on district cultural events, including East Middle School Hispanic and Latino celebration.
And there are Hispanics and Americans. It's from 6th grade to 8th grade. It's
a way to unite, assimilate into American culture, and be part of this great country.
Teacher Arsenio, who is originally from Peru and one of the organizers of this event, made sure that the delicious cuisine of his country would be present at this event. And for this celebration, we have some traditional dishes from Peru, such as caza, copa arequipeña, papa guancaina, and lay de gallina, which are a must. Another of the organizers of this event, Teacher Soto, was in charge of teaching the dance choreography. We do this celebration every year. We have been celebrating Latino or Hispanic culture in our schools for a long time, but I personally have been doing this for 8 years and presenting different dances from our Latin American countries. Today we are going to present what we call plena, which is originally from Puerto Rico, with a little bit of bomba. We will also be performing flamenco dancing, which originated in Spain during the Romantic era. We have a dance called Chacatán from the country of Peru, and another one. The students are happy to participate. Each performance is an opportunity to connect with their roots and share them with the entire school. My dance is from Puerto Rico. I'm going to dance to it. It's a typical dance from Puerto Rico that we're not going to keep to ourselves. You go up the mountain or I'll stay here. And for the attendees, the memory of the music and dances they grew up with. It's good to know that our culture is still being known here at this school today at ETS High School. The children are dancing. This makes me nostalgic because it brings me back to my roots as a Puerto Rican. It was a very enjoyable afternoon for all the attendees. A cultural display, a variety of traditional dishes, raffle baskets, and a photography service. The truth is that these kids really shined with their dances and performances, thanks to the invitation from East Middle School.
Middle school and high school scholars, this one's for you. YCSD is hosting an academic seal art contest to design the new seals for Youngstown High School and Youngstown Middle School. Entries are due by December 1st, and winners will be recognized at a future board meeting. Cheney High School held a 10th grade assembly celebrating academics, attendance, achievements in dance and the arts, and the incredible educators who supported student success. Scholars surprised two staff members, Miss Sarah Ralston and Mr. Michael Cotton, honoring them for the impact they've made in their lives. Congratulations to all the scholars and staff recognized. Don't forget to check out this month's Parent Pathways events, and be sure to mark your calendars for College Credit Plus Night, where families can learn how students can earn college credit during high school. Chaffin Career and Technical Center continues to provide hands-on learning through its dental assisting clinic. Be sure to take advantage of their services and support our CTC scholars. That's all for today's District News Update. Have a wonderful week, YCSD. I'm your host, Antonio Perez. Hope you have a good morning, a good evening, and a good night. And remember, keep defending the Y.